Alright, welcome to day 16. Today we're going to try to finish something up. I managed to get a piece of quartz and look at that in the MAM, figure it out. I found some mycelia. I still have to go in the MAM and figure it out. But right here, I'm going to try to make this so we can finish off expanded power infrastructure. So let's go into the MAM, mycelia. Let's research it. All right.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Okay, so we need mycelia to make fabric. And what is this? Toxic cellular modification. Okay. Nutrients is done. Criterium I need stuff for. Alien technology, I need to start working on that. I need to work on getting a dimensional depot, which is SAM fluctuators. I gotta make a SAM fluctuator. And I can make, I gotta find a purple power slug. Quartz. I got this far, but I need to make a bunch of silica. So, and that's what I want to do. So, that being said, I have a ton of this. It's just backed up. So I have the steel beams to make the encased. Let's see here. That's the wire. Where am I? Okay, over here. There's the steel beams. They're going into here to make, oh, I'm making them, so yeah, it's not a big deal. Just pop some of that in there. Okay. Wonder how many I have. Okay, I got 100. That ought to be enough to do that. So I can finish something here real quick. Just to show some sort of progress. I mean, I only needed 50. I love watching that thing take off. I don't know why.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
So I need 500 copper sheets, and I have 300 steel pipes. I need to get them, but I had, oh yeah, I got 300 steel pipes. 50 encased industrial beams, I have that. So yeah, I can finish this off too, which will get me up to starting tier 5. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Now I can do hypertubes. That's going to be good. That is going to be good. I like those hypertubes. So while I'm waiting for that to come back, let me get some copper sheet. Oh, it's here somewhere. Is this it? No. That's the steel pipe. Oh, there it is. Copper sheet. All right. Got me some copper sheet there. What do I have here? I got some ingots I need to just get rid of. Right there. Steel. That should go. Everything's backing up. There we go. I got so many steel pipes that it's just sitting at idle. Right? I didn't start that back. No, I turned it off. Might as well start creating them. Let that bad boy run. I'm going to be needing it. And nothing in this storage. These guys, I really need to make a bunch of these. I should have a fair amount of iron plate, but these things aren't producing fast enough. That's all right. Let's see what I need now. I think I have everything to do the next thing as soon as the rocket gets back. Yep, I have 50 of those. I definitely have 300 of these. And 500 copper sheets. There's 112. 200. 200. 200. Oh, it's coming back. I like that. There's sirens outside. Okay. Oh yeah.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube
Excellent.
entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Well, I'm getting there. Four is complete. Yes. So now let's see what we have here. We're going to check it out. Oh, that's not the right thing. There we go. Nothing new here, of course. Nothing new here. Here it is. Power pole MK2. Yes, indeed. So that's going to give me more connections. But that's going to need... Oh, got plenty of that, and plenty of that. Tower. See? I need to start making the steel beams. Same thing. Power tower platform. So it's the same thing, it just has a platform. And power storage connects to power grid to store excess power produced. Let's put one of these up. And we can absolutely do it. We have the room. Just store some power right out here somewhere. Just to see where. How about right here? What am I missing? Geez, concrete. No, I put two. Oh, no wonder. Jeez. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Store some power now. That'll help. Let's see what we get here. 100 megawatts. Charge rate 10 mega or 100 megawatt charge rate. It's going to take an hour for it to fully charge. Okay, it's charging. Awesome. Just to see. Okay, let's see what else we got. Get distracted by shiny things. Nothing here. Organization, nothing here. Transportation, hyper tubes. What's it take to make the... Oh, shoot, I can make these like crazy. Hypertube entrance, which I'll need. Hypertube... Need concrete. And plating. Which I don't need... I really don't need the stackable yet. But... this I need, and this I need. So, let's do this. Let's go get some concrete. We need concrete. All right. That ought to be enough for now. And I'm just going to make a tube from here to there. I'll make it go first off. Let's son of a bean. Alright. So. am I going to get it to? There we go. How far does it let you go? Only that far. Okay. Let's get out of that. And then we're going to hit 1, 2. Oh, come on. We're going to just test you out. I'll wind up getting rid of it and rebuilding it somewhere else, but right now, this is just a test. Okay, let's see if we can put an entrance in here. It's got to be powered. I forgot. I forgot. I like it. Another entrance here. So now I have to put one in here. The electricity. There's 4. So we need to pull a power pole. Can you? There we go. Just testing out the hyper tube. That was a lot quicker than jumping and walking. So what I wind up doing is since I'll be changing my factories around, I'll make a hyper tube go around the wall side to the different parts of the factory. Yeah. Oh, it's back. I think that's cool. I definitely like that. But alright. What I do need to find is lots of silica, right? I'm gonna go get my truck here in a minute. That way I can just pile stuff in it. Because I am over. Okay, let's see. Tier 5. Jetpack. Let's select this milestone. I need 50 motors. 1,000. Okay. 50 motors, 1,000. Okay. Go ahead and make 50 motors. I'll go get some stators and rotors here in a second. Unless I've already got motors made, I don't know. I can't remember if I did a constructor for that, or assembler or whatever. Okay. Just put what we can in. 195. 15 motors. And we need way more of that. Okay. I need 1,000 of the wire. Why is this thing empty? That's why. I'll cut the copper sheet off for now. That's why I cut it off. I do remember. So I can make much more of this stuff. That's fine. It'll make it. Yeah. So, let's go see if I think I have a place I make motors. I can't remember. Nope. These are not motors. So I need stators and rotors to make motors. Okay. Why can I not make them? That makes no sense. Can I only do it over here? That's weird. Oh, not enough space in inventory. Duh. Well, we will here in a minute. Let's throw you in there. No wonder. All right, while I'm making this boring time, I'm gonna go to the boys' room. I'll be right back. right, we're back. Okay, so we got motors. We have that. We need some steel plate. 1,000 of them, jeez. Let's see here. Let's see how many. We only have 81. Come on. I bet you if I cut the wire off for now, because I'm making plenty of wire. I have plenty for now. Let's just put you on pause. Let's get this wire going. We'll probably be upping the production now. Nope. So what am I going to do here? We have to keep this going. Forgot. And let's just get rid of you for now. And then it'll all just go in here. There we go. That's what we had to do. Okay. Let's see if we can get some steel plates. They would be over here. Can't get any. One. So I can come over here and steal whatever I have. Oh, there's only... I need steel plate. Steel plate. How many can I make if I steal a bunch of this iron? Let me steal a bunch of this. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just let it lock me in. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. Let me get some of this. Hey, that's right. I forgot I'm going through the tube. All right. Let's go make some steel plates. Son of a bean eater. All right. Just go in here. Well, at least I'm getting somewhere. Albeit slowly. Just to show you how many people are watching. Well, you can't see it because I only have it on the game. My bad. There's no one watching this. Okay, well that's 52. Not many. Damn. I can make 52. Okay. And actually, all I have to do, concentrate on manually making that. So, all right, let's go here. Got 60. And if I do the jetpack, what am I going to need to make that? Okay. All right. So, let's go and get some more wire. Or cable, not wire. What? 68. At all. Yeah, well, it's ramped up, so that's okay. But let's get some ingots instead of just. There's 100 ingots. 32 ingots. That ought to make me some more. Not many, but it'll make some more. If I'm going to go looking for quartz, it's in a place where I'm going to need a jetpack for sure. So, we're just going to keep making them. Okay. Now let's see what we're going to need here. Hardly puts a dent in it. Okay. So we need a little over 100 of the cable and plenty of iron plate. Okay. That would be nice to finish that part of that tier off. That would be really nice. getting overclocked now, I forgot. So, how do you do that? Oh, you need a power shard for that. Now, if I dismantle this, if I put a power shard on that, and then I dismantle it, do I get the power shard back? I think so. Okay. Let's see if I got 83 more. That'll get me closer. Make 60 more iron plates. Get a power shard, ramp up the iron plate production. Maybe I'll get a good surplus. Alrighty. Let's put whatever cable I have, whatever that. Iron plate, that is. Let's get 2 power shards. Now, I'll finally get to use my power shards, and then we're really going to amp up production here. Let's... Well, now they're coming out constantly. well. Let's figure this out. I'm just going to grab a crap ton of these instead of waiting. It'll hold production for a minute, but I'll be able to make up the ingots to the sheets. Will get me up to 300 of them. There we go. All right, let's make 300 copper ingots. That'll get me a little bit further. Look at my docks here. Activity feed. All right. Well, we're gonna have 240. That's not too bad. I think what I'm gonna do is put a splitter and then a merger and run some of these regular iron plates around and load them up with reinforced iron plate. Yep. Let's see what else is there here. I can still make 52 cable. And I need just a little over that. I need 60 some. All right. Go ahead and make that cable. Okay. Let's go around here. Let's hit this bad boy. All right, I'm over halfway, and I have just about all the cable. Okay. Alrighty now. That should be enough cable. And I'm definitely going to need another one of these for something or other. So. And then see if I can put a merger here. There's the steel beams, but if I'm not mistaken, we have that coming through there. So let's go and get one of these bad boys. What am I missing? Iron pipe. And I have plenty of iron pipe, actually. And it's not even here, but I'm just going to take this iron pipe. What? Iron plate. What? It's okay. I can get them. There we go. Then we're going to run it around and we're going to merge it right here. Then we're going to hit 3. What am I missing? More iron plate. Okay. That may be enough to get it just to where I need it here. Maybe. Now I can start collecting iron plate, and I ought to ramp up the production on creating iron plate. So how about if I take the power shard out of here, and I ramped up production here, trying to learn efficiency. Iron plate. Boom. Now hopefully I can up my production. I think I'm doing this right. I figured 150%, it should be up here, right? I mean, doesn't that make sense? So technically I should make about 45 per minute now, I'm guessing. Or is my math wrong? My math is probably wrong. But now I should have some plates coming in, not one at a time. Yep. Oh, I already have 11 in there. That's not bad. And I'm still creating these. Right? I got screws. I still have a ton of screws, don't I? No. Just add what we have in there. Oh, wait a minute. We don't want quartz crystals in there. And of course we're making screws here. And we have tons of them over on the other side. Got concrete backed up to hell and back. But I don't even need that storage there. I was just hoping it would overfill. But it's just not doing it. It takes 4 steel ingots just to make 1 steel beam. So that's splitting that off evenly at least. I don't need any more of these right now. Actually, I can use 200 just in case I want to do something. Then trying to figure out what I want to do next. some rotors in there. Let's get some reinforced iron plates, because I can keep making these. Here, one thing full. I know I'll be needing smart plating for something. Cable. I can make some more of these. Automated wiring, I will need those. I only have 40 of these and I need 2,500. So what do I need to add in here? Steel beams. So I really need to up the production on steel beams. I have plenty of these. And I can make more. All I need is another 100 of these. Wow, it's like you just take your inventory like crazy to do this. Rubber. Where did I pick that up? I don't even remember. I must be going nuts. And this is where I would put the beams, which I do not have enough of. Get some beams. Do I need any? I don't need any beams for anything else. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Slowly making beams. $57. Alright, well, I have all the cable I need. So now I just need these. Let's go grab I needed screws over here. Right? Yeah. So I got plenty of screws to keep making the reinforced plate. And then I wanted to put the iron rods somewhere. Okay, well that's good. Now let's hypertube over. I do want to figure out the expansion of this bad boy. What am I missing? Iron plates, of course. Oh boy, this isn't going to be fun. A shortage of iron plates. Or, you know what? Do I have enough? Wait a minute. Let's see here. Yep, I can do a smelter. Not a problem. And a constructor. Not a problem. I do need some cable though, I think. So let me get some cable. Just get the 200. I got 500 wire, so let me grab whatever plates I have. Oh, that's not what I wanted. 29. So what I was thinking, coming off of this, with a smelter, we can make an iron ingot to here, probably here to here. Then we can make iron plate. How about that? And then I think a constructor would make an iron plate. Oh. just run it all the way down here. If I have enough stuff to do it. Let me go grab some reinforced iron plate. See, I have 165. Okay. I should be alright to create that. Wrong way. Yeah, that really speeds things up. At least I can make the iron plates I need quick now. That's what I should have done from the get-go, instead of sitting there at the crafting bench. Let's go to here. I don't want to travel all the way up there. Just to get... Oh, yeah, you know what? Then, let's go to... Put in a storage. Storage. What am I missing? Iron beams, I need 20 of them. Yeah. Steel beams. I don't know why I keep saying iron beams. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'll just do the regular instead of doing the double decker for now. We'll just do this. Much simpler. Go. Now I'm producing some plate. And since my steel factory is going to be over this way anyway, I can really... Oh man, I'm really loading up. Look at this. Just count them on up. I only need like 500 and some. So... Actually, less than 500. 414. Something like that. Cool. All right. So I can make more of this. I can fill this container up, then I can start running. Start laying out my steel factory here. And my steel factory is going to be probably all the way to here, over to here, over to here. I'm going to have to run my silica over from over there somewhere. I may do it down on the other side, because depending on how I get to it, because the silica, if we look, see how far away it is? Look at that, 1,500 straight that way. I was like pretty much dead at it, and it's not easy to get to. And that's why I want to get the jetpack, because it'll be easier to get to it if I can pile up enough resources, maybe build ramps up and down to it, get a belt coming from there all the way to here. You know what? Up on this hill, I can make that a silica factory or something, just to create silica, period. Let's see. Is it nice and flat up here? Well, oh yeah. So like I can make silica right out here. Because it's going to have to come a long ways. So, well, now it's only pulling down 2 plates at a time. Here we go. $130. Not bad. Could be better. And I wonder if it's affected the stream going the other way. Yeah, it's spaced them apart a little bit here. You can see it. So I'm gonna have to hit that other, there's another seam around here of iron. See right here, there's one 134, 185, so that one that's 134 meters away, I can hit it. It's right over here somewhere. There it is. Oh God, that freaked me out. Didn't even see him. I hit him, pissed him off. Yeah, pure iron ore. So, let's go and put MK2? Yes, indeed. Okay. That'll really feed stuff through, won't it? Let's go. So now I can feed that into here, but I'd have to take that out and put an MK2 in, wouldn't I? So let's go and oh geez. All right, let's go and get some plate. Production will hold for a minute. Another 100. And let's see here. I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna need some more iron rod. And I got plenty of concrete and plate I'm making, so I can, okay, let me go get some iron rod. No shortage of that. All right, I should be able to get this done and double my production. Theoretically. So instead of bridging them together, I'm going to get rid of you, and then I'm just going to run you, and that way it doesn't interfere. And then I can finish running you back to where you belong. There we go. I think that'll work out really well. So now, what I need to do is, I need to run me some electricity. I wonder if I have enough over here with the, where the copper is, if I can run a line up. Where are you, copper? You're right here somewhere. Where am I running to? Oh, geez. There we go. And since I got the MK2 out, I should start producing some Here it comes. And we're going to ride it on down. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't like leaves in my stuff. Well, We're definitely doubling production now. And hell, I could have just put the machinery up by the miner anyway, but oh well. This cost is the same either way. I'm using the same amount of belt. $30 per minute. So there's 106, 66. Am I loaded here? I'm loaded. All right. Let's get rid of some of this. Almost there. That's all I want to do before I call it a night. That's all I want to do. Let's see here. Is there anything I could just put away for now? Let's see. Not really. Rubber. I may need it for something. Let's make this iron ingot, get rid of it. Might as well. All right. A little less than 200 of them. And I should have pretty close to that soon. Let's see how many I have in here by now. 92. And actually I can not split that off now that I'm making iron plate over here. That's another thing. I should do a hyper tube to the quartz. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like I'm going to do it. Yeah, a hyper tube from the quartz to here. I mean, I have to run a power line too, but that's okay. Because I got to put a driller in there anyway. I'm going to be going away for the weekend, so I won't be logged on for a couple days. I've been playing for 2 hours. I must be getting tired. Yes, indeed. Jetpack on the way.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight. provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Alright, let's make a jetpack. What do I need? I need iron plate, and I have everything else. No crap. Well, let's get some iron plate, man. I'm all excited now. I'll be able to get around much faster, much higher cliffs. I actually feel like I'm progressing in this game, even though it's not very organized, but that'll come. Let's go get a bunch of these. Boom. And we are on our way. Yeah, I really enjoy the hypertube. Get me one that goes across there too, so I can explore out in the desert as well. Look at that. 44 of them. So, oh, you know what? I might as well. Might as well put a workshop right here. Right? Then I don't have to run back and forth. I can make 2 of them now, but I only need 1. There's my jetpack. I have 83 biofuel. Yes! That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. I am one happy camper. It feels good to actually get something accomplished. You know, I got the leggings, I got hypertube, I got jetpack now. It's only going to get better from here. That's just way wicked. So, yeah. I'm going to have to create me a biofuel generator. So next task, when I come back, it should be either late Sunday night or Monday evening when I'll be playing again quartz. I am going to be on a mission to get quartz. So, but this is the best part. Look at that. Boom. That's awesome to be able to do that. That is way awesome. But boy, does it burn the biofuel. Does it burn leaves too? Or do you have to turn it into biofuel? Yeah. It's like she said, it's just leaps and bounds above. So let's see here. Q. Biomass burner. I can't remember. Was this the constructors what made the biofuel? Was that it? Nah. Yeah. I can just put leaves and anything in it, right? Nope, you cannot. Okay. So first things first, you have to make you have to oh, mycelia. You can make biomass out of mycelia. Wow. Alternate coal. And it takes wood. So this, I take it this burns much more efficiently. It's okay. But for now, so I'll have to do a full biomass factory, basically. And the jetpack doesn't take just biomass, it takes alright, I'll figure that out. It only takes the biomass briquette thingies, right? Look at that. Yeah. So now, I'm getting ready to hang up for the day. So let's see how much electricity I'm using. Oh geez, I'm hardly using anything. But I'm going to yep, it's going to be out here in the water. Hey, how did I miss that? I thought I aimed that far over, but I didn't. So I'm going to have these facing each other, and I'm going to find a way to bridge that coal over into here. I think there's another coal vein I can run from anyway, because this is already straining. Even as a pure vein of coal, it's not straining it, not even. Okay, I thought there were spaces in between the coal coming in, but there isn't. So I'll just run it, somehow split it off so it runs around, and the other coal burners will be facing opposite of these. And it'll be like a little power plant. I'll wall it off. Maybe when I can get walls with the glass. Okay. So now, how is it you can, oh yeah, select recipe. So I can just do this. There we go. Yeah, buddy. This is awesome. I got so much done today. Took me a while to get there, but I did. And actually, I could put MK2 miners up here where these MK1s are and mine this other stuff quicker as well. See how many plates we have here. 68. Oh, I forgot to select the next milestone too, didn't I? That's all right. I wanted to get these. There we go. 64 of them. Okay, I got 141. Okay. That's getting around a lot quicker. Okay. And we're going to select oil processing. Oh crap, now I can, if I get this, and really that's not much. I need to make these. I already have these. I already have these. Holy crap. Watch. Boom. 43. I need more of those. Steel, which I have plenty of still. I need 500 of those and copper sheets. Check this out. I may be able to get this before I go to bed. Holy moly. So, hell, I just find oil and go right to oil production. Yeah. So, I'm looking for, oh, copper sheets. They're over here, right? I need 500 steel pipe. There's 600. Then I need copper sheets. I need 500 copper sheets. 600 copper sheets, and then now all I need is the encased. Where is that? $68, and I only need 30 more. I have it. Wow, I am really. Okay, I'm getting around faster. It's just altogether better. Yeah. That is most excellent.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Okay, So now let's just take a look at this. Q. So oil isn't a part of power. So here it is. We got a valve. Transportation, nothing new. Foundations, of course, nothing new. Here, oil extractor and a refinery. Cool. And I can actually put a refinery up. An oil extractor, I would just need some more motors to do. So I'm doing pretty good. But we really need to get silica, a lot of silica, to try to get some other stuff done. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there for the night. I've accomplished a whole lot. Like, seriously. I mean, I can do this now. And I bet you I could jump from here all the way over to there. I'm not going to try it, but... All right. I don't have any... I need to feed this guy so I can get some more stuff. All right, that's it. I'm going to call it a night there. Like I said, I'll probably be back Sunday night or Monday night. I'm heading out to my house in the country for the weekend since it's the holiday, and we'll be back later and hopefully accomplish more stuff like we did tonight. Have a good one.